Assalamualaikum dan selamat sejahtera kepada murid-murid yang menghadiri program Skor A SPM 2023 bagi subjek Bahasa Inggeris minggu yang ke-8 bersama Cikgu Ailin. Program ini merupakan program jaringan kolaboratif strategik YPC International College bersama Pejabat Pendidikan Daerah Hulu Langat. Anda bersama dengan saya, Cik Zulaika selaku pengerusi majlis pada hari ini. Bagi murid-murid yang sedang online, kalau boleh dengar suara saya dengan jelas, minta tolong respon di ruangan chat box. Baiklah, terima kasih atas respon adik-adik semua. Sama-sama dengan kita pada hari ini adalah yang berusaha, Encik Zai Azman bin Zainuddin Elias Helmi, Timbalan Sektor Pembelajaran Pejabat Pendidikan Daerah Hulu Langat, serta pegawai-pegawai dari PPD Hulu Langat, Cikgu Ailin, Guru Cemerlang Bahasa Inggeris, Datuk Dr. Noel Robert, Pengetua YPC International College, Dr. Farah Robert, Pengarah Urusan YPC International College, Kaunselor Akademik YPC, seterusnya tetamu jemputan kita pada hari ini, iaitu pelajar-pelajar SPM dari seluruh Malaysia. Terima kasih juga kepada ibu bapa dan guru-guru yang turut hadir pada malam ini. Sebelum memulakan agenda utama kita, suka untuk saya ingatkan beberapa perkara terlebih dahulu. Pastikan mikrofon anda dalam mod senyap. Pinkan nama wakil yang akan berbicara sebentar lagi untuk melihat slide pembentangan. Pastikan adik-adik semua bersedia bersama buku catatan untuk mencatat isi-isi penting dan sebarang pertanyaan boleh terus bertanya di ruangan chat semasa sesi Q&A. Diingatkan juga kepada semua pelajar untuk tunggu sebentar setelah kelas tamat bagi mengisi kehadiran untuk tujuan sijil penyertaan. Baiklah, bagi memulakan program kita pada malam ini, saya menjemput Miss Aminah, pensyarah daripada YPC International College. Dengan segala hormatnya, dipersilakan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Terima kasih Zulaika. Hello, Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera kepada semua pegawai PPD, guru. Semua dapat dengar dengan jelas suara saya? Okey. Okey. Saya adalah Puan Aminah. Saya merupakan salah seorang juga program koordinator di YPC. Okay, saya start pula. Okay, so pada malam ini saya ingin berkongsi. Sorry, tak. Saya tutup audio takut ada gangguan macam internet. Saya tutup stop video dulu. Okay, so pada malam ini saya ingin berkongsi sedikit tentang one of our most popular and in-demand program offered by YPC. Ada program yang akan saya kongsikan pada malam ini merupakan degree program from Liverpool John Moores University, UK, iaitu Bachelor in Science with Honours in E-Business Technology and Management, atau singkatannya we call it as a BEM. Dan untuk makluman adik-adik, apa yang menariknya dengan program ini, ia adalah degree yang multidisiplin, which means it's combined two areas of study. So basically untuk BEM, it covers IT dan juga business. So kalau adik-adik ada yang berminat dengan business but on the same time nak dapatkan kelebihan dalam bidang IT, BEM adalah pilihan yang paling tepat untuk adik-adik lah. Melalui BEM juga, adik-adik dapat mempelajari front-end aspect of e-business seperti digital marketing dan sales, as well as back-end IT aspects seperti web development dan database management. Okay, for some of the subject yang adik-adik akan belajar in this program include e-commerce management, website design, database design, system design, and software development. So these skills are very essential for anyone yang ingin berkecimpung dalam bidang e-business industry, whether as a business owner or as a professional in a technology company. Our certificate is a UK degree certificate. Bermaksud apa ni? Degree certificate ini bukan hanya diterima di dalam negara, tapi turut diterima di peringkat antarabangsa. Dan untuk adik-adik yang ada cita-cita nak kerja kat luar negara tu, ini adalah peluang adik-adik untuk mencapai cita-cita anda. Okay, if adik-adik sini yang join program kita pada malam ni berminat dengan program yang kita tawarkan ni, especially untuk lepasan SPM, adik-adik boleh memilih untuk mengambil program asasi seperti Foundation in Business and IT selama setahun. Adik-adik untuk asasi ni hanya memerlukan 5 kredit dan adik-adik juga boleh menggunakan result trial. Dan seterusnya after tamat foundation, adik-adik boleh sambung ke degree level selama 3 tahun. Dan if adik-adik nak tahu dengan lebih lanjut info mengenai program-program ni, adik-adik boleh check. Saya ingin berkongsi sedikit tentang our alumni and what career they had secure as a BEM student. So we go to the next slide. Okay. So here adik-adik boleh tengok contohnya macam Gita, Wayne Lim dan Navin. Currently they are working in overseas. For Gita, she is a principal consultant at Manhattan Associates Singapore, and Navin currently he's working as an international sales at Dubai, UAE, and Wayne Lim, he is a senior account executive at MIT Thailand. For Gajendran, he is currently a senior IT analyst at Deloitte, and Sukhbir Singh is a global payment manager at Zil Group, and Intan Baiduri as a senior system support at Berjaya Sompo Insurance Berhad. Okay, we go to the next slide. Okay, muka-muka baru ni semua adalah our graduate yang baru sahaja graduate bulan Julai tahun ni. For Ho Soche and Tang Yuan Yi, they are more towards IT field, which is Ho Soche is a software engineer at Dina Front Systems Sdn Bhd, and Tang Yuan Yi is a front-end developer at TDC at Malaysia. And for Zishin, she currently is a service marketing executive at Hudson Star Sdn Bhd, and Kon Hua Han is a QA/QC specialist at Flash Express Malaysia, and Ellie Lim Yitan is currently is a procurement at Genting Malaysia Berhad. And for Sing Mei Teng, she is a HR executive at Vertex Mastery. Guru yang akan mengajar pada malam ini ialah Cikgu Aileen yang merupakan guru cemerlang bahasa Inggeris. Beliau sudah berpengalaman selama 31 tahun dan dengan itu saya ingin menjemput Cikgu Aileen. Dipersilakan Cikgu.
Terima kasih Miss Aminah. Dengar suara saya? Okay, boleh respon tak dengar? Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you Miss Aminah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So we meet again tonight. Okay, so okay. Okay, so we meet again tonight for our at week 8 tonight for our Bahasa Inggeris. Okay, so tonight we are going to look at part 3, which is the report. So we have done all our writing paper for 7 weeks, and then before that we have the introduction on the first week. Okay, so tonight we are going to look at report. Okay, report is something that maybe to some of you quite difficult. But in fact, if you look at the question itself, it is not that difficult. Uh, Please bear in mind that as for report, we have the format of a report. Okay, so whatever format that you have looked through in the reference book, please bear in mind, look at your textbook. That is the real format of a report. Okay, so look at your textbook, how you are going to write a report. So that is the format of a report. So just jangan kisahkan the format yang ada dalam buku rujukan, because the one that is correct, okay, the one that is the most appropriate for you, yang paling sesuai for you, will be the one in your textbook. Okay, because in the textbook kita ada buat report kan, cikgu ada ajar kan. So that is the most appropriate way of writing a report. Okay, jadi kita refer kepada textbook. Okay, walaupun di luar sana terdapat banyak buku rujukan. Okay, so we are going to start. Okay, what is a report? Okay, a report is a non-fiction account that presents and or summarizes the facts about a particular event, topic, or issue. So when do you write a report? Okay, we write a report when somebody wants you to present something, especially about an event that have already been done, okay, or on a topic or on an issue. So that is when you write a report. For example, you are asked to write a report on a camp that you have attended last week. That's one of a report, one of the reports that you may write. Okay, the idea is that people who are unfamiliar with the subject can find everything they need to know from a good report. So that is a report. Okay, laporan. Okay, satu pelaporan. Apa yang sudah berlaku. So that is a report. Okay, so here, okay, usually you are asked to write a report to your principal, write a report to your teachers, okay, or write a report to the owner of a restaurant. Okay, so there are many types of report. Okay, but jangan risau about the format, because the format that we are going to use is the format that is stated in the textbook itself. Okay, kita akan guna format yang ada di dalam textbook. So that is the one that you should be concerned about, or you should know about. Okay, so report, yeah. So this is a report. Okay, next. Information in a report. Okay, what are the information that you must write in a report? Okay, in reports in particular tend to feature these types of content. Okay, number one, details of an event or situation. Usually in a report, there are details of what you are going to report on. Okay, the consequences or ongoing effect of an event or situation. So what are the consequences? Kita ada details here. We have the consequences. Consequences, akibat. Okay, apakah akibat? Okay, next, the evaluation of the statistical data or analytics. This one, if you are asked to write on data, so if you are asked to write a report on data, for example, the SPM result, the trial result, so you have to analyze the data. You have to analyze the data, but this one seldom we did it. Okay, usually we'll just write a report to something, but maybe saya tidak kata tidak akan keluar benda-benda macam ini, but sometimes you are asked to evaluate on a statistical data. Okay, interpretation from the information in the report. So you have to interpret, okay, from the information in the report. Okay, then the prediction or recommendation based on the information in the report. Okay, sometimes you are asked to predict or recommend something. Apart from giving interpretation, you are asked to predict and recommend, and how the information relates to other events or reports. Okay, so these are some information in the reports that that you can write. Okay, but whatever information in the report that you are going to write are based on the question asked. Okay, please, once again, when you get a question, please analyze the question, because failure to analyze the question, okay, sometimes will hinder you from getting good marks. Okay, so please analyze. Tolonglah. Okay, please analyze. Okay, you have to read the question, because lembaga peperiksaan is quite sometimes they are very good with candidates. Sometimes they tend to twist here or and there. So when you get whatever question, bukan sahaja soalan untuk part 3, in whichever paper, in whichever subject, please read the instruction. Okay, please read the instruction. Saya ulang lagi, please read the instruction. Not only for English. Bukan saja untuk bahasa Inggeris, semua subjek instruction sangat-sangat perlu dibaca. Okay, so that you will not go off track. Okay, bila kita dah baca instruction, kita tahu apa nak dibuat, maka dengan mudahnya we can do the question. Okay, so jangan tidak membaca arahan. Okay, arahan adalah sangat penting in whatever subject or in whatever things that you are going to do. Okay, so next. Okay, types of report. Okay, there are many types of report. Okay, types of report. Yeah. Okay, banyak. Okay, but usually, okay, selalunya kalau in textbook pun, we write a book report. Okay, or report for the school newsletter, or society of school report. Okay, and report to the principal or teacher advisor. So ini our report that we are talking about, okay, mostly happen in school. Okay, mostly happen in school. Tetapi ada juga kemungkinan you are writing a report to someone outside of the school community. Jadi you have, macam sekali lagi saya cakap, you have to read the instruction. Who the report is addressed to. Okay, who the report is addressed to. Jadi kena berhati-hati. Kita kena tahu kita nak write report kepada siapa. Okay, because there are many types of report. Okay, so there are many types of report. Jadi ini adalah antaranya types of report yang boleh kita tengok di dalam buku teks kita. Okay, in our textbook. Okay, so next. Okay, the do's and the don'ts and the general guideline of report writing. Okay, general guideline. Saya akan pergi pada do's dulu. Apa yang boleh, yang perlu dibuat. Number 1, use formal but simple language or expression. Okay, formal. Report, laporan is something formal. So you have to use formal language. Formal but simple language or expression. Kenapa simple? Ini adalah pelaporan. This is a report. So a report is for everyone to read, right? A report, okay, to someone, but that someone need to read the report. So in a report, dalam pelaporan, jarang kita menggunakan bunga-bunga bahasa. Okay, jarang menggunakan bunga-bunga bahasa. We are using simple language or expression. Okay, so formal but simple language. Okay, for a report. Jangan ada bunga-bunga bahasa sebab ini adalah report writing. Okay, number 2. Use correct punctuation. Okay, use correct punctuation. Okay, punctuation mark iaitu penanda wacana. Okay, because when we look at essays, the most popular punctuation that candidates use are comma and full stop only. Okay, What about the other punctuation marks? We have so many punctuation marks. Jadi kenapa hanya guna koma dan full stop saja? Kita ada question mark, exclamation mark. Macam minggu lepas, when we are talking about story, we can use as many punctuation as we can because we can use the others. Tapi dalam penulisan yang fakta pun, we can use punctuation marks besides comma, full stop. Kita boleh gunakan soalan. We can use question, betul? Question mark. Kita boleh guna exclamation mark, inverted commas. Okay, so ada banyak lagi punctuation that we can use. So try to explore the usage of punctuation marks. Okay, number 3, use transition word. Transition words ni sama juga macam cohesive devices. Okay, maksud dia daripada satu pergerakan, daripada satu perkara kepada perkara yang lain. Daripada satu idea ke satu idea lain. Sebab itu namanya transition words. Okay, pergerakan. Okay, jadi kita nak tengok bagaimana how one idea goes to the other idea. How smooth the ideas are laid out to you. Okay, so that is transition word atau in other words cohesive devices atau sentence connectors atau sequence connectors di sini. Okay, so kita gunakan transition words. Okay, so ini antaranya maybe kita boleh kata my first point is next I'm going to talk about, okay, or I'm going to report about, okay, tapi we have to be very careful for report. Yang perlu kita ingat, okay, report, what we have to remember is in writing a report, we have to be okay, number 4, end your report with a clear conclusion. Okay, so kena end your report with a clear conclusion. Okay, kita nak satu conclusion yang clear, okay, telling about what the report is all about. Okay, and lastly, use a polite tone. Okay, remember, it is formal but simple language. So use a polite tone. When we are writing a report, biasanya, usually, it will be something happy. Okay, jadi walaupun tak happy pun, the report is about, okay, walaupun the report is not about something happy, okay, but make sure you use a polite tone because usually kalau kita write a report is to someone who is of higher rank than you. Okay, so you have to be polite. Okay, so these are the do's that you have to do in writing. You have to remember in writing a report. How about the don'ts? Yang tak boleh buat. Number 1, write the report in any manner you wish. Maksud dia, nak tulis report suka-suka hati sahaja. No. Okay, report ada formatnya, report ada language-nya, and report is formal. So you cannot write the report in any manner you wish. Kita ada format untuk a report. Okay, so jangan sesuka-suka hati ikut format sendirilah, ikut ikut apa-apa sendirilah. Jadi tak boleh. So you cannot write the report in any manner you wish. Okay, number 2. Write the whole report in a section or paragraph. Yeah. A report must have paragraphs. Okay, a report must have paragraphs. Bukan macam email in part 1. Okay, email in part 1, if you want to write in one paragraph, boleh. Nak tulis dalam perenggan, boleh. Tetapi untuk report, tidak boleh tulis satu report in one paragraph. Okay, so you must have paragraph. Paragraph berapa? Macam biasa, at least ada 3, tapi yang sebaik-baiknya 5. Okay, where we have pendahuluan. Okay, we have introduction, 1 paragraph. Bodies, bergantung pada how many isi you are going to write, how many content. If you have 3 content, so you have 3 paragraph. And lastly, conclusion. So at least you have 4 to 5 paragraph. So don't write one whole report in one paragraph. Tidak boleh. Okay, tidak boleh. Remember, this is 200 to 250 words. Okay, next, number 3. Use informal language and expression. Remember, no informal language. Okay, no informal language. Ingat, ini adalah report, laporan. Laporan is formal, so use formal but simple language. Jangan informal. Because you are writing a report to someone who is of high rank than you. Bukannya kita menulis kepada kawan-kawan. Okay? Okay, number 4, don't leave out important information. Okay, important information di sini adalah, okay, the question that is asked, the instruction that is asked. So you cannot leave out whichever question that are asked. You cannot leave out whatever instruction that are asked to do. Okay, so don't leave out important information. Important information, these are usually in the question asked, the 3 question asked, or the 2 question asked. Okay, and lastly, don't end your report without a clear conclusion or with no conclusion at all. Bukan saja untuk report ya, not only for report, in all essays. In all essays, you have to end your report with a clear conclusion or with a conclusion. Jangan tinggalkan your karangan tergantung. Okay, so ini maksudnya nombor 5. Do not end your report without a conclusion or with no conclusion at all. So jangan biarkan, don't leave your essay hanging. Don't leave your report hanging. Okay, don't leave your report hanging. Okay, next, saya tengok dulu soalan. Okay, from Vincent, must follow the word limit ke teacher. Memang, apa-apa pun kita kena follow word limit. Memang word limit dia diberi 200 and 250. Tapi, don't count. Okay, tak payah kira, tulis saja agak-agak. Okay, nak kata follow pun sebenarnya kita tak follow sangat. Ada orang yang tulis terlebih, ada yang tulis lebih, ada yang tulis kurang. Tetapi sebenarnya within 200 to 250 words. Okay, within 200 to 250. And once again, don't count. Tak payah kira. Nobody is going to count. Okay, jadi agak-agak saja. 200 to 250 mungkin satu muka surat setengah. For those with normal handwriting. Okay. Now, the general guidelines. Okay, the general guidelines. Apa general guidelines? Number 1, read the question carefully to understand what type of report to write. Macam saya dah cakap tadi lah. Read the instruction carefully, read the question carefully, read the stimulus carefully. Sebab semuanya bermula dengan read. Okay, semuanya bermula dengan read. Tidak kira kertas apa sekalipun. Tidak kira subjek apa sekalipun, we will start whatever we are doing with reading. So, read the question carefully to understand what type of report to write. Okay, kita kena baca. Kita kena analyze. Okay, number 2, write your report in paragraphs. Saya dah cakap tadi, write your report in paragraphs. Okay, you can write, okay, paling kurang lah, paling kurang. Okay, you write 3 paragraphs. One for intro, one for body, one for conclusion. Tetapi yang cantik, okay, yang cantik is 5 paragraphs. Okay, so yang cantik 5 paragraphs. So, 1 for intro, 3 for bodies, 1 for conclusion. Okay, number 3. Use all the suggested points heading content provided. Okay, so for this one, kadang-kadang dia tak bagi point. Kadang-kadang dia tak bagi heading. Kadang-kadang tak bagi content. Dia bagi question. Okay, this new KSSM format, mostly they are given you question, okay, to answer or statement that you have to respond to. Or the points. Points dalam content dia sudah bagi. Content. Itu dah namanya points. Okay. Ataupun question. Dalam bentuk question. Okay. So that is number 3. Number 4. The language and expression used must be followed. sekali lagi, dalam do's dengan don'ts pun dah ada. Language and expression must be formal. Why formal? You are writing to someone, someone in who is of higher ranking than you. Okay, so that must be formal. Ingat ya, formal ya, bukan informal ya. We are not writing to your friend. You are writing to somebody who is of higher rank than you. And lastly, the general guidelines is use the correct tense. For report. For report. Okay. For report, you use past tense. Why past tense? Kenapa past tense? Because the report is about something that has happened. Kita tak tulis report, kita tak tulis laporan untuk perkara yang akan berlaku. We don't write report for something that is going to happen. We write report for something that has already happened. So the correct tense that you should use in a report is past tense. Okay, remember past tense. Itu adalah correct tense for a report. Okay, so these are the do's and the don'ts, and also the guideline, general guideline of report writing. Okay, saya tengok ada soalan lagi tak? Okay, tadi kita dah tanya, cikgu kalau perkataan lebih potong markah tak ada. Saya rasa soalan ni setiap kali kelas ada yang bertanya, no potong markah for perkataan terlebih. Okay, tidak ada potong markah ya. Tidak ada potong markah untuk untuk lebih. Okay, saya rasa setiap malam kelas bahasa Inggeris ada yang bertanya. Okay, how many ayat dalam satu paragraph? Okay, Fauzan, how many ayat dalam satu paragraph? I cannot say how many ayat. It depends on the things that you are going to write. Depends on the content. Okay. Depends on the content. Saya tak boleh nak kata how many ayat. Okay. You just answer the question given. So you elaborate on the question given. Okay. Elaborate, give example, give details. So, saya tak boleh nak kata berapa ayat dalam satu paragraph. Okay, Vincent, 5 to 6 paragraph, is it okay, teacher? Memang okay sangat-sangat. Okay, 5 to 6 paragraph. Kadang-kadang ada tulis 4 paragraph. Kalau you have only 2 idea, 2 content point. Ada yang tulis 5, 3, kalau 6 mungkin 4. Okay, so, how many paragraph? Okay, how many ayat in the paragraph? Okay, kita tak boleh tentukan. Depends on what you are going to write. Okay, paragraph ini, how many paragraph berdasarkan is up to how many content point that you are going to write. So, I cannot answer for you how many paragraph you are going to write. Okay, so, yang saya boleh kongsikan is that if possible, 1 for intro, 3 for body, 1 for conclusion. Okay, so 5. Okay, that's the if possible, kalau boleh buat macam itu. Okay, so itu. Okay, so next we are going to, okay, do you have any more question before we go to the next slide? Okay, sebab okay, nampak tak ada soalan. Okay, so we go to the next slide ya. Okay. This is what is said about report in your textbook, English download, page 92. Okay, in your textbook, English download, okay, page 92. Okay, page 92, English download, your textbook. Betul kan? Your textbook kan namanya download kan? And your English textbook namanya download kan? Okay. Yes. Okay, namanya download. Okay. Your English textbook namanya download kan? Yang untuk form 5. Okay. So, according to your textbook, reports are usually written in formal language. Dah ada yang tanya tadi, mesti guna formal language. Saya pun dah cakap tadi in the do's and don'ts. Formal language, the general guideline, formal language. Okay. So, formal language to give information and make suggestion or recommendation. Okay. Writing a report to make suggestion or recommendation after you give information. Yeah. The past simple. past tense lah kan? The past tense is usually used when you are writing the report, as it is an account of something that has already taken place. Okay, formal, past tense. Kenapa formal? Kenapa formal? Okay, because you're writing to those in higher ranking for you to give information and giving suggestion and recommendation. Past tense is used because it is an account of something that has already taken place. Sudah berlaku. Laporan perkara yang sudah berlaku. Okay. A good way to make your suggestion sound more formal. A good way to make your suggestion, walaupun kita bagi suggestion tetapi nampak formal, is to use the passive form of the verb. Okay, guna passive form of the verb. For example, instead of saying that people could do something, you can say that something could be done. Okay, so kalau kata people could do something, dia macam sangat direct dan macam mengarahkan, mengarahkan orang untuk buat sesuatu. So you use the passive form, something could be done. Kita letak supaya menjadi passive. So you have learned the passive form of the verb kan. Jadi kita gunakan passive form of the verb. Okay, you can use the passive form of the verb. So this is report according to your textbook, page 92. Kalau ada textbook boleh buka, nampak tak benda ini? Sebab dalam page 92 tu ada report writing. Okay, so remember once again, must be in formal language. Tadi kita do's dan don'ts pun dah cerita, general guideline pun dah cerita. Okay, formal writing. Okay, formal but simple lah. Okay, and you must use past tense. Kenapa past atau past simple? Ada orang sebut past simple lah atau past tense lah. Why? Because it is an account of something, because it is something that has taken place, yang sudah berlaku, that has happened. Okay, and a suggestion for you, you can use the passive form of the verb. Maksudnya kita tulis dalam ayat pasif. Jangan guna ayat aktif untuk menampakkan lebih formal. Okay, guna ayat pasif. Okay, I think your teacher have been drilling you on passive form daripada sekolah rendah lagi. Okay, since primary school lagi ayat pasif. Okay, so benda macam ini, remember report adalah sesuatu yang sangat formal. Daripada 4 jenis genre, 4 jenis penulisan yang kita dah tengok sepanjang malam-malam ini, sepanjang malam. Okay, report adalah yang paling formal. Okay, report adalah yang paling formal daripada 4 yang kita dah tengok. Review, article, story and also report. Jadi report adalah yang paling formal. Okay, so next. Okay, when you plan. Okay, when writing a report, follow the plan below. Ini dalam textbook full blast plus 4, page 1 to 3. Full blast ini tingkatan 4. Tingkatan 4 punya textbook, muka surat 1, 2, 3 ada menceritakan bagaimana untuk menulis karangan. Okay, menulis karangan pula. Menulis report. The format of a report. Okay, so ini dalam tingkatan 4. So, kalau kata tak tahu apakah format untuk report, maksudnya kita tak baca lah buku teks. Okay, buku teks sudah terang-terang menyatakan this is the format of a report. Since tingkatan 4 lagi, full blast, page 1 to 3. Okay, so write the following at the top. Okay, when writing a report, follow the plan below. Write the following at the top. Kita letak to kepada siapa? Who? The recipient. To itu recipient. Okay, penerima. From you. Okay, penulis. Okay, to recipient. Recipient penerima. From the writer. Okay, you are the writer. Okay, next we have the subject. Tajuk. Subject is tajuk. Okay, so this is in your full blast. Okay, in your full blast, yeah. So, to recipient, ingat. From writer, subject, topic. What you are going to write? A report on apa? Okay, so you have to, then the introduction. Okay, in the introduction paragraph in the intro. Okay, kita bila dah tulis ini semua atas ya, this is on top, to, from, subject. Then we go to introduction. What should you write in an introduction paragraph? State what the report is about. Use phrases like, okay, state what the report is about. Use phrases like, the aim or purpose of this report is to apa. This is a report on apa. This report describes, focuses on, or deals with apa. Okay, so you can use these phrases. Now, these phrases usually is the first sentence of your introduction paragraph. Okay, the first sentence of your introduction paragraph. Jadi, lepas kita bercerita tentang introduction paragraph, we go to the main part which is 2 to 3 paragraph. Okay, 2 to 3 paragraph bergantung kepada apa soalannya. Okay, or what you are supposed to report on. So here in the main part or the paragraph or the body, main part atau body, give information and expand on the points you want to make. So give information and explain. Expand ini you can explain. Expand maksudnya kembangkan isi. Okay, kembangkan isi. Bagaimana kita kembangkan isi? We give example. Okay, we elaborate. Okay, huraikan. Okay, give example, beri contoh, elaborate, menghuraikan. Or you explain, menerangkan. So next, make recommendations or suggestions. If you are asked to make recommendations or suggestions, please do so. Please do so. Kalaulah soalan itu tidak minta recommendation atau suggestion, so you don't have to give sebenarnya. Tetapi kalau dia minta, kita bagi. Tapi kalau nak bagi juga untuk menguatkan isi atau mengukuhkan lagi isi, you can also make recommendation or suggestion. So this is the main part or the body of the report. So body of the report depends on what questions or what are being asked in the question or in the instruction. Okay, so be careful when you are doing this part. Okay, isi ni kena berhati-hati. Okay, because kita nak tengok apa arahan yang diberi, apa instruction yang diberi, apakah soalan yang diberi, apa yang perlu ditulis. Okay, and as for your conclusion, okay, state your overall impression or opinion. Macam biasa, you have to sum up. Okay, sum up lah overall impression ni. Use phrases like, all in all, to sum up, on the whole, in conclusion, in my opinion, from my point of view. Benda-benda ni kita sebenarnya dah ulang banyak kali kan. Apa ayat-ayat, phrases yang kita boleh guna untuk conclusion, apa phrases kita boleh guna untuk introduction, untuk body. Okay, so these are all sebenarnya cohesive devices atau transition words. Kalau transition words lebih kepada ayat, perkataan. Okay, so this is the format of a report. Jadi jangan kata dalam buku teks tidak pernah diceritakan format untuk report. Okay, yang kita akan ikut, okay, that we are going to use is this type of format. Okay, abaikan yang daripada buku rujukan yang dibeli daripada kedai. Sebab buku teks sudah terang-terang ada menyatakan the plan in writing a report. So this is the plan in writing a report. Kita ikut buku teks. Okay, selagi kita ikut buku teks, kita tidak akan tersasar dari landasan. So since Form 4, you are introduced to report writing. Jadi jangan kata nanti, cikgu tak ajarlah report writing. Sebenarnya cikgu ajar. Dalam buku teks pun ada. Okay, dalam buku teks ada page 1 to 3, full blast tingkatan 4. Okay, begitu juga diulang balik semasa tingkatan 5 dalam download page 92. Ada berkaitan report writing juga. Ada berkaitan report writing. So semasa, jadi buku teks kita memang ada menerangkan tentang report writing. So always refer to your textbook. Okay, always refer to your textbook. Okay, next. Ini daripada full blast page 1, 2, 3. Siapa kata tak ada? Full blast page 1, 2, 3. Form 4 ya. Your teacher has asked you to write a report about your classroom and suggest way in which you could make it more pleasant. Write the report using your idea. Sekarang, full blast pun ada ya. Your teacher has asked you to write a report. Okay, so first of all, ini sample lah dalam full blast. Sample, first of all, what should you do? When you get this question, kita dapat soalan macam ini. You get this question. First of all, you have to analyze the question. Betul? Analyze the question. You have to write, what should you write? Report. Okay. What is it about? Classroom. And what is it about? Suggest way to make it more pleasant. Jadi we have to analyze the question. Soalan ini nampak simple. Tetapi kalau tidak dibaca dengan betul-betul, kemungkinan akan tersasarlah reportnya nanti. Okay, very simple. Okay. Tengok Effendi pun kata, first of all, kita kena analyze format and plan the idea. Very good, Effendi. Okay, so next. First of all, you have to analyze the question. Analyze the question. Macam tadi kata, Effendi kata, analyze the question. Okay, so first of all, what is the requirement of a task? Word limit 200 and 250. Remember, part 3, 200, 250. Tak kira lah apa yang perlu ditulis. Okay, next. Identify your role. Okay, your teacher. Tadi dia kata, your teacher. So, what is your role? Apa peranan kita? One of the students in your class. So, maksudnya, you are the students. Okay, kita adalah anak murid. Identify the style. Okay, what should you write? Report. Okay, report. Identify the task. Lepas tu kita kena requirement of the task. Word init kan. Then identify your role, the style and then the task. Apa task dia? Ways to make your classroom pleasant. Betul? Okay, about a report of your classroom and suggest ways in which you can make it pleasant. So you have to write about report about your classroom. So ways to make your classroom pleasant. You know what is pleasant? Selesa. Okay. So focus on 3 features that you want for your classroom. Suggestions or ideas. So dia minta suggestion, betul? Suggest way in which you can make it pleasant. Mungkin in your introduction you can talk about your classroom. Bagaimana keadaan your classroom in the introduction. Okay. Then you go to the body. The body kita cerita tentang ways to make it pleasant. More pleasant. Okay. Suggestion here dia tulis sini ada the sitting arrangement. Dia bagi sini contoh. Okay. Example. Sitting arrangement. The desk can be arranged in such a way so that the students can sit in groups or in a large circle. Mungkin this person lah yang menulis report ni don't like the sitting arrangement sekarang. Dia tak suka, so dia kata nak tukar sitting arrangement. One kan, ways kan. One way kan. Second one, more colours or art wall. The walls can be painted in different pastel or light colours to create warm atmosphere. Poster or photographs can be used to create an art wall. Mungkin maybe the classroom dia ni nampak kosong aja. So dia kata kita cat and then we put in some pictures atau posters. Okay, that is suggestion number 2. And number 3, green corner. This person want a green corner in the classroom. Plants can be brought to be put in the corner of the classroom. Students can take turn to be responsible for them. So these are contoh. Contoh for this one. Ways in which you make it more pleasant. Okay. Next, identify your audience. So who is your audience? You are writing to who? Your form teacher. Okay, your form teacher. And tends to use past tense, writing style, formal. So first of all, after you have the question. Okay, so you have to analyze the question. Okay, so bila dapat soalan ni, okay, soalan ini. Okay, when you get this type of question, first of all, read. Lepas read, understand. Lepas tu kita analyze. Okay, kita analyze jadi macam ini. Okay. Kita analyze. Kita kena tahu who are the recipient. Kalau kita tengok soalan sini, recipient dia siapa? Your teacher. So maksud dia, you have to write the report to your teacher lah kan? Okay. So who is the writer? You. Okay. Report about what? Your classroom and ways to make it more pleasant. Okay. Now, how about you writing something in the chat box? Ways in which you can make your classroom more pleasant. Saya tak nak idea yang 3 tadi tu. Okay, according to you, what are the ways? Okay, remember ways. Bila ada S, it must be more than one, betul? It must be more than one. So, in the chat box, please write down. What are the ways that you can make your classroom more pleasant? Lebih selesa. Try. Tulis. Okay, try. Tulis dalam chat box, what are the ways? Kita cuba. Tak nak gunakan yang ID yang 3 tadi tu. You can write. Okay, anyone? Okay, Fauzan pen the class with the new color. Kita tak nak idea yang 3 tadi. Tak nak idea 3 tadi. Idea kita sendiri. What are the ways? Ingat ways ya. Ways kita nak berapa? More than one. You can give me 2, you can give me 3. Apa dia? Okay, Fauzan. Tak payah pakai jawapan yang tadi tu. Kita pakai jawapan kita sendiri. What are the ways to make your class more cheerful ke, more pleasant ke? Okay. Clean the item MacBook area. Good. You want the okay. Laju pula di sini. Okay. Lutfi kata he want a clean classroom. Then the item map is on the wall. On the wall and then book area. Okay. Ada book corner kat situ. Okay. Good. Okay. Okay. Ni siapa? White Rose. Okay. You can. Okay. Seems that you are not feeling well. Never mind. You can go and you can. No problem. White Rose, is it Rose? No problem because this will be this session is recorded and will be and it is available in the YouTube. Okay. So you can go. Okay. Hope everything is okay with you, Rose. Okay. According to FND, electronic whiteboard, very good. Comfortable chair and a new fan. Okay. So your class doesn't have any fan now. Okay, no problem. Okay. Do activity gotong royong and tidy teacher's table. Oh, this is what you want to do. The teacher's table is not tidy, is it? Okay, no problem, Simon. Wrap the table with colorful and clean wrapper. Good idea, Iza. We can decorate the classroom with colorful flowers. Provide pantry in the back of the classroom. At the back of the classroom. Yeah, good. Ada ke yang kat kelas ada pantry? Kalau boleh buat tu, very good. Okay, any more ideas? What ways that you can make your class pleasant? Letak tagline macam be positive. Okay, Miss Minia, you want to put your class tagline. Okay, be positive. Add plants to make the classroom look calm. Yeah, okay, green kan? Green corner macam tadi tu. We want something very calm, peaceful. Kita nak tengok hijau. Betul tak? Remake the classroom so okay, you can learn easy. Remake the classroom. You nak remake the classroom. Okay, no problem. Game corner. Fauzan nak game corner. Make a spirited. Oh yes, motto. You put a motto on the wall. Okay. Pasang langsir. Curtain. Sekarang tak ada curtain ya. Okay. Decorate with flower pots. Nampaknya mostly your idea create classroom with encourages interaction. Apa lagi? Pen the classroom with suitable color. D&D area. D&D. What is D&D area? Is it for relax? What is D&D area? What is D&D? Lutfi. Decorate the table with a wallpaper. Okay, table. Motivation quotes. Buat pertandingan ceriakan kelas. Study corner. Okay. So you have many idea tapi nampaknya idea-idea you all of you ni memang yalah kita nak menceriakan kelas kan. Dragon and Dungeon. Oh, ini game lah. Provide interactive whiteboard discussion corner. Good. Add mini library. Itu tadi ada book corner. assign class roles. Assign class roles. Oh, bagus juga idea ni kan. Okay. Bila dia ada roles kan, macam seorang ni tugas dia, ini tugas dia ini, fix a projector in the classroom. Yes, very good. Okay. Seems that all we can repair a classroom pen that it was spoiled before this. Yeah. Okay. So put a TV. You have a whiteboard, electronic whiteboard. You don't need a TV. Okay. Have an award session. Yeah, I know. Okay. So it seems that all of you have ways which you want your classroom to be pleasant. Change ceiling yang berlubang. Okay, maybe lah. Okay, ni kita tak boleh nak cakap apa dari segi fizikal kan. Okay, but okay, so thank you for your suggestion. Okay, thank you for your suggestion. Okay, so you know how to answer this question. Maksudnya you understand the question. Kenapa saya minta you all tulis kat situ supaya nak tahu you understand or not the question. Okay, so this is quite easy and this is in your textbook. Rasa kiranya mungkin ada antara you all, okay, yang pernah buat soalan ini yang cikgu suruh buat. Because banyak esay dalam textbook kita, kadang-kadang cikgu pilih because there are 2 or 3 yang sama je. Maksudnya sama format. Okay. Jadi cikgu mungkin ada suruh buat, cikgu mungkin tak suruh buat. Tapi it's in the textbook, ya. Yeah? Okay, so it seems that all of you understand the question. Okay, all of you understand the question. Okay, so next, okay, we're going to look at another one. Okay, kita dah plan. Okay, okay, another one. You went to a restaurant near your housing area and were disappointed with the service and conduct of the workers there. As an unsatisfied customer, you decide to write a report to the restaurant manager. Report. Delicious Deli Restaurant. Okay, the name of the restaurant is Delicious Deli Restaurant. Unsatisfactory condition of the restaurant, rude behavior of workers in the restaurant, and suggestions for improvement. Write your report in 200 to 250 words in appropriate style. Just now, you are writing a report to your class teacher. Okay, to your teacher. Now, you are writing a report kepada siapa? Kepada siapa? To whom? Who is the recipient of your report? Remember, a report is something formal and you write the report to someone who is of higher ranking than you. So here, for this one, you are writing to siapa? Restaurant owner, yes. Manager ke owner ke? Restaurant manager, restaurant owner. Tetapi di sini, dah tulis ini, terang-terang kan? Did you read the instruction? You decided to write a report to the restaurant manager. So, walaupun kadang-kadang, okay, kadang-kadang kemungkinan restoran tu owner dia bukan manager. But in the question, so sini, bila ada yang menjawab restoran owner, CEO, sebenarnya you are not reading the question. What is the instruction? As an unsatisfied customer, you decided to write a report to the restaurant manager. Bukan orang lain, bukan CEO, bukan owner, atau bukan the chef, head of the chef. Kita tulis kepada siapa? Recipient, restaurant manager. Kan saya selalu cakap, baca dengan berhati-hati. Identify the instruction. Instructionnya minta tulis kepada siapa? Restaurant manager. So this is the report. Kenapa dia nak tulis? Unsatisfactory condition of the restaurant. Maksud dia restoran tu mungkin tak bersih. It's not clean. Okay, so itu dia kata unsatisfactory condition. Maksud dia keadaan restoran yang tidak selesa, tidak sesuai. Okay. Second, rude behavior of workers in the restaurant. Rude behavior, sikap the workers. And the third one, suggestions for improvement. Dia sudah cerita, dia sudah bagi keadaan yang tidak elok. Okay, then the suggestion for improvement. So, kita ada 3 perkara, 3 things that you have to look into. Okay, 3 things that you have to look into. 1, unsatisfactory condition. Rude behavior of the worker. Suggestion for improvement. So, ada 3 perkara. Okay, 3 things that you have to write for your EC. For your content. Okay, for your content. Content number 1, unsatisfactory condition of the restaurant. Content number 2, rude behavior of workers in the canteen. And suggestions for improvement. Sebenarnya ni bukan in the canteen kan, bukan ke in the restaurant. Okay, tapi sebenarnya canteen ke area. Okay, so next. Ni contoh, model answer. Okay, model answer kita tengok sama-sama. To the manager of delicious daily restaurant. Okay, to ini, you can put a name or you can just write the manager of delicious daily restaurant. Mungkin you don't know the name. Jadi you just write the manager of delicious daily restaurant. Sebab dia kata write a report to the restaurant manager. Okay, so here to the manager of delicious daily restaurant from Nurhayati binti Osman. So ini pengadunya. This is the writer. This is the receiver. Okay, subject unsatisfactory service at delicious daily restaurant. Dia guna je. Okay, dia guna je. Okay, this one. Okay, tengok sini. Unsatisfactory condition of the restaurant. Dia guna tajuk itu je. Unsatisfactory tapi dia letak service. Okay, so this is to from subject. Yes, ada soalan daripada report ada to ke cikgu? Syamila, tadi kita dah tengok kan muka surat berapa dekat full blast? Syamila, buka surat berapa dekat full blast tadi? 1, 2, 3. Yes, good. R. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Syamila, muka surat full blast, muka surat 1, 2, 3, to. To ini bukan tajuk. To ini kepada recipient. Kepada siapa? To ini recipient. Okay, tak apa. Syamila, rujuk muka surat 1, 2, 3, buku teks tingkatan 4. Ada dalam ni. Okay, to ini bukan tajuk. To ini adalah kepada siapa? Recipient. Penerima. Okay, penerima. So, to siapa? The manager of delicious daily restaurant. Okay, itu dia. Okay, daripada siapa penulis? Nurhayati binti Osman. Subject, unsatisfactory service at delicious daily restaurant. Okay, so di sini kita gunakan format yang ada di dalam muka surat 1, 2, 3. Okay, full blast. Okay, kita guna buku teks kita. Okay, this report, so in your introductory paragraph. Okay, introductory paragraph. Intro ya. This report focuses on the poor service and attitude shown by the workers of your restaurant. Okay, jadi dia terus straight to the point. Okay, itu yang maksudnya formal but simple. Straight to the point. This report focuses on the poor service and attitudes shown by the workers of your restaurant. I had visited your restaurant 2 days earlier in hope for a satisfying and pleasant dinner, but was disappointed and disturbed. Jadi, first paragraph, first paragraph, terus dia menyatakan apa tujuan dia tulis report ini. Terus dia kata ketidakpuasan hati dia. Okay. The service was very slow as my order came after 45 minutes of waiting and I had to ask a few times before anyone took any action. Okay. The waiter was also rude when serving, not bothering to apologize for the delay and seemed completely uninterested to do his work properly, almost tossing our plates on the table. Okay. The rude one. Apa tadi kan? Rude kan? Soalan ni yang nombor 2. Rude behavior. I also noticed that the other workers stationed at the cash register and kitchen were noisy and unprofessional, shouting and laughing loudly among them, showing disrespect to the patrons who were trying to enjoy their meals. When it was time for me to pay the bill, the cashier did not total up the bill correctly, that he ended up overcharging me. I had to ask him to recalculate before the actual amount was given to me. At that time, I was informed by other customers behind me that sadly, this is a common occurrence at your restaurant. Sekarang, this is the condition, the situation or the behavior of the bullet point number 2, behavior of the workers. Okay. Dia pergi yang nombor 2 dulu. Rude behavior of the worker. Dia belum cerita tentang unsatisfactory condition of the restaurant. Sebenarnya kita tak ikut ini pun tak apa. Okay, so dia cerita yang nombor 2 dulu. Nombor 1 dia ni next. I also noticed that we were given greasy cutlery along with our food, which further dampened our experience in the restaurant. The surrounding of the restaurant, though can be promisingly cozy, failed to show the intended ambience, and it was dirty and cleanliness was not taken care of by the workers. Some of them were also wearing unsuitable attire like ripped jeans and shirts that were too tight. Jadi ini adalah the first point. The first one, which is unsatisfactory condition of the restaurant. Okay. Tadi dia cerita pasal behavior, baru unsatisfactory situation. The food at your restaurant, tambah lagi. The food at your restaurant, however, was quite scrumptious. Tadi dia dah mengadu. Okay, dia mengadu. Dia kata, makanan sedap. Which lead me to believe that your restaurant has what it takes to make it what it was supposed to be. If the problems with your workers were taken care of, okay, were taken care of, I'm sure you will have many regular customers and add more new ones. Okay, I suggest that, suggestion yang ketiga, bullet number 3. I suggest that, okay, you employ more workers so that each one of them can focus on their assigned task in the restaurant. Perhaps you should employ workers who are more disciplined and skilled, for the attitudes and competency would mirror the image of the restaurant. Sending your workers for training may also be effective, okay, to improve their performance at work. Besides, awarding them with rewards such as Employee of the Month can motivate them to work harder too. Lastly, I believe with proper supervision, either from the supervisor or the manager, your workers will be more disciplined and competent at their workplace. Jadi, first isi pertama, first content talking about the rude behavior of the worker. Isi kedua, the unsatisfactory condition of the restaurant. And the next content number 3, okay, talking about how to improve the situation in the restaurant. And for the conclusion, I hope some action can be taken on the things I have stated here. It is greatly hoped that your restaurant will be better and become venue for others to enjoy good food and pleasant experience. Jadi ini adalah report berdasarkan kepada ini. Okay. The rude behavior of the workers. Okay. Dia cerita bullet point number 2 dulu. Followed by unsatisfactory condition of the restaurant. And lastly, suggestions for improvement. Okay. Okay. So, ini adalah contohnya. Okay. Bila dia cerita tentang rude behavior. So, dia cerita pasal bukan saja rude behavior, dia kata slow. Okay, it's unsatisfactory, very slow. Lepas tu rude. Okay. Then very noisy, unprofessional, shouting, laughing loudly. Okay, and and then also the cashier was not good at the work because dia end up giving the incorrect total. Okay, so itu berkaitan dengan workers. Masuk poin kedua, talking about the unsatisfactory condition of the restaurant, cerita pasal greasy cutlery. Masuk cutlery ni pinggan mangkuk, okay, sudu garpu, so greasy. Okay, lepas tu surrounding nampaknya macam very cozy tetapi kotor. And then worker pula unsuitable attire. Ada pakai jean koyak-koyak, okay, baju ketat-ketat, okay. So, lepas tu dia ada juga puji. Dia ada puji kata food very scrumptious. Maksudnya makanan dia sedap, tetapi because of the condition dia menjadi tidak gembira, not happy or disappointed. And dia bagi suggestion. So, suggestion number 1 is that employ more worker. Okay. Employ more worker yang macam mana, more disciplined and skillful, and then hantar juga worker ke training, okay, and reward them with reward Okay, and proper supervision. Dia ada bagi 4 cadangan di sini. Okay, dia ada bagi 4 cadangan untuk bagaimana untuk mengatasi masalah the root workers. And last dan penutup dia kata diharap hope everything the action can be taken so that this restaurant will become famous. Okay, so kalau kita tengok jawapan sampel yang diberi, ia menjawab kepada all these 3. Okay, unsatisfactory condition, root behavior, and also suggestion for improvement. Okay, so if you are given this type of question, so first of all you have to analyze. Okay, first of all you have to analyze, dan sekali lagi, okay, you need to know what you are writing about. Okay, so analyze the question, analyze the instruction. Jadi bila tadi when I ask you, whom should you write to? Ada yang kata owner, ada yang kata CEO, because you are not reading properly. Tolong baca betul-betul sebab di sini memang sudah ada terang-terang. Sebab itu dia punya to the manager of Delicious Deli Restaurant. Dan Delicious Deli Restaurant is given, tolong jangan tukar. Jangan kata manager of Delicious Restaurant, Deli lah. Delicious Deli Restaurant tidak bermaksud Delicious Restaurant tidak bermaksud Delicious Deli Restaurant. Kalau if names are given in your question, jangan sesekali menukar. Okay, please ya. Names are given in the question, jangan sesekali tukar. Bila when we change atau kita ubah, ia akan menjadi satu masalah dan kadang-kadang akan mengakibatkan kehilangan markah. So read carefully. Macam ini tadi. Kalau you write down here, kalau you tulis ini to the CEO of Delicious Deli Restaurant, one of your format dah salah dah. Atau to the owner of Delicious, salah. Kita nak manager. Terang-terang di sini restaurant manager. Okay, manager kita nak. Okay, so this is how you write your answer or how you write your report. Okay, this is how you write your report. Jadi kita boleh rujuk kepada, you can rujuk. Okay, yes, Lutfi Amnan. Okay, don't change the subject or the main point. Kita tak boleh nak ubah. Okay, we cannot change. Tolong jangan tukar. Sebab kita takut tiba-tiba nanti dia kata tidak ada markah because of kena potong markah because of tak sama. Okay, macam yang berlaku pada 2022 bila ada nama sudah diberi di situ, kita kena guna nama yang diberi. Okay, dalam email. Okay, nama sudah diberi. So you have to write using the name that is given. Jadi berhati-hati bila kita membaca arahan. That's why jangan take things for granted. Okay, kita dah tahu apa nak ditulis. Jangan terlalu overconfident. Ini report saya dah biasa buat, saya tahu apa nak dibuat. Tetapi kalau tak baca arahan dengan betul-betul, kita tidak akan dapat jawapan yang sepatutnya. Kita akan jadi tersasar. Tengok tadi ayat soalan pertama yang saya tanya pun ada yang dah tersasar. Kepada siapa saja? To whom? So kita gunakan contoh ini. Format yang macam ini. It's in your textbook. Rujuklah buku. Buku tingkatan 5 pun ada. Tetapi bermula dengan buku tingkatan 4. Memang ada diterang-terang dikatakan the plan for a report. Okay. Untuk form 5 pun ada sebenarnya. Okay. Kalau form 5 tu ada dalam page 92 ya. Okay. So this is the sample model. And for last year, okay, last year ini yang keluar. Okay, 2021 tidak ada report. 2021 kita ada review, artikel dengan story. 2022 kita ada artikel, story dengan report. Okay, artikel, story, and report. So this is 2022 punya question, sample 2022. Recently, the English language club in your school visited a local museum. So cerita-cerita pasal museum ya. As the secretary, you have been asked to write a report to your principal about the visit. In your report, you must share the details on what made the journey smooth, Talk about the new knowledge learned there and give reasons why the club should organize more visit like this. Okay, di sini tak ada recommendation, tidak ada suggestion. Betul? Tidak ada recommendation, tidak ada suggestion. So the 3 questions, okay, share the details on what made the journey smooth. Talk about the new knowledge learned there. Give reasons why the club should organize more visit. Okay, 3 soalan ini. Okay, now. Who are you supposed to write this report to? To siapa? Kita mulakan report dengan siapa? To siapa? Baca. Principal, yes, very good. Most of you say principal. Write a report to the principal, bukan teacher advisor. Tak ada teacher advisor. So who are you? Who is the writer of this report? Who is the writer? Secretary, yes, secretary. Not a student, secretary. Because you see, okay, as the secretary, you have been asked to write a report to your principal about the visit. So who is the writer? Secretary. Who is the receiver? Principal. Okay. Sekali lagi baca betul-betul. Boleh baca soalan betul-betul. Baca arahan betul-betul. Okay. Katakanlah you just put down your name dalam kurungan secretary. And then principal to the principal of your school. Okay. To siapa? Okay. To the principal. Who is the recipient? Principal. The writer is the secretary. The one who write the report. So the writer lah. Okay. So what should you write there? Number 1, the details on what made the journey smooth. Okay, details on what made the journey smooth. Iaitu apa perkara yang menyebabkan perjalanan itu lancar. Itu soalan yang pertama. Apa yang menyebabkan perjalanan itu lancar? Dan number 2. Okay, kita analyse soalan sekarang. Number 2. Talk about the new knowledge learned there. Apa yang dipelajari. And number 3, bukan recommendation, bukan suggestion. Give reasons why club should organize more visits like this. So 3 soalan yang perlu dijawab. Okay, boleh tak kalau saya suruh tulis dalam chat box, what do you think, apa yang sebenarnya mengakibatkan, okay, apa yang mengakibat, okay, topik, okay, kita nak letak subjek dia apa? Okay, mungkin kita boleh letak report on museum visit. Dia pakai perkataan apa? Museum visit kan? Visit to a local museum. Okay, ataupun a museum trip. Okay, local museum visit. Okay, offender boleh kita gunakan. Museum trip pun boleh. A journey to a local museum. Okay, Fauzan pun boleh. Sebenarnya a journey to a local museum. Okay. Pastikan semua ejaan museum tu betul ya. So, ejaan museum BI ni dia pelik sikit. M-U-S-E-U-M. Okay. Boleh. Apa-apa subjek pun boleh. Okay. Then, jadi into your introduction, kita akan ceritakan apa yang report ini dia akan bagi tahu. Betul? Then kita akan masuk isi yang pertama, which is, when we analyze the question, share the details on what made the journey smooth. Agak-agak kan, apa perkara yang menyebabkan journey itu smooth? Cuba bagi jawapan dalam chat box. Apa yang menyebabkan journey smooth? A bus. Have timetable for visit. Okay, all the students listen well to the instruction. Time management. Ya, antara perkara ya. Good traffic. Okay. Lagi? Good lah. Time management ada. Betul lah. Timetable for the visit. Apa lagi? Good bus condition. Okay. Ada lagi ke? What make the journey smooth? Anyone? What make the journey smooth? Selain daripada timetable for visit, schedule for visit, listen well to instruction, time management, good traffic, good condition, good bus condition, no jam. All students listen to teacher instruction, cooperation on the student part, good weather. Okay, good. Very good answer. Okay, so itu antaranya perkara-perkara share the details. Bila dia kata share the details tu kan, kita boleh letak 2-3 perkara yang menyebabkan the journey very smooth. Everyone give cooperation, good museum guide, yes, kita ada good weather, okay. Boleh diterima semuanya. Okay, boleh diterima semuanya. So di dalam ini untuk isi yang pertama ni, give details. Okay, kita boleh kata, what made the journey smooth was due to the good cooperation from all the participants or all the participant in the school, in the museum visit. Okay, apart from that, okay, we had a very good museum guide to guide us out, to guide us through all around the museum. Okay, so share the details. Yeah. Number 2, talk about new knowledge learned there. Okay, now what are the things that you can learn in the museum? Apa new knowledge yang boleh kita belajar in the museum? Okay, tengok dalam chat box tu. Tulis dalam chat box. What are the new knowledge learned? History. Okay, history. Know about history. Adakah di museum kita hanya kita tahu pasal history sahaja? Ada benda lain tak kita boleh belajar? Are there any other things that we can learn? No. Lutfi kata no. Local culture, technology, yes. There are many things that you can learn. The new knowledge learned at the museum. Apart from history. Local food, traditional, local attire, art, culture, just go there for fun. Okay, boleh kita terima. Okay, fossil. Okay. Banyak benda kita boleh belajar kat sana kan? Okay, now next question. The last question there. Give reasons why club should organize more visit like this. Okay, why? Kenapa kita kena ada field trip? Ini macam satu field trip lah maksud dia. Lawatan keluar kan? Itu adalah field trip. Jadi kenapa kita perlu ada field trip ini? Give experience, fun way to learn, gain more knowledge. Lagi? Mengeratkan perhubungan in BI. Come on, Zakaria, you can. A lot of benefit. Bond. Okay, bonding. Fun way to learn lagi. Cuba Zakaria, mengeratkan hubungan. Apa tu? What is bond? Bonding. Kita bukan bond. Bond apa dia mesti dalam bentuk air. Can reduce tension and stress. Okay. Jadi keluar untuk happy-happy. Atau what is the popular word nowadays? Healing. Tapi jangan tulis ya dalam your essay ya. Sebab that is not a proper. Knowing other people, can go with friends, learning the importance of teamwork. Syed, yes, thank you. Okay. Give reason why you should organize. Okay, so, okay. Bila kita tengok, discover new thing. Okay, kita analyze lagi soalan ni. Share the details. Ada S betul? Ada S betul? So, at least ada more than one. Okay. Talk about the new knowledge learned here. Okay, sekarang. Knowledge is an abstract noun. Kita tak ada jadi di sini talk about the new knowledge. Kita new knowledge ni sama ada kita nak bagi satu ataupun bagi lebih daripada satu. Boleh. Okay, sebab dia knowledge ni sebenarnya abstract. Give reasons. So, at least ada 2. Okay, jangan bagi satu saja. Sekurang-kurangnya ada 2. Begitu sini ada details, ada reason, ini ada knowledge. Okay. Lepas tengok banyak give reason why, learning importance of teamwork, go with friends, get new experience of learning, discover new things, can give student time with friends, foster unity, cantik. Okay. Teacher healing or regain experience, relentation. Healing ni sebenarnya is something very informal lah. Sebenarnya healing bermaksudnya pulih. Pulih. Sebenarnya dah pulih tau. Tapi kalau kita sekarang sikit-sikit dia orang tulis itu healing. Sikit-sikit healing, nampak kan? Tetapi boleh guna kalau ada maksudnya dan betul maksud dia. Jangan guna semata-mata nak letak di situ sebab popular. Okay, sebab famous sekarang perkataan healing itu. Importance of unity, improve relationship. So banyak reasons kan? Jadi jangan bagi satu ya. Jangan bagi satu sahaja, more than one. Okay, jangan bagi satu saja because it should be more than one. So kalau kita tengok soalan ini, soalan 2022, okay. Okay. Soalan 2022 sebenarnya a report writing itu tak sesukar mana, tak susah mana. It's not that difficult because you look at the question. So itu saya kata dalam part 3 sebenarnya whatever question that comes out, kita ada artikel, kita ada review, kita ada story dan juga kita ada report. Okay. Choose the one that you can write the most. Okay. Choose the one that you can write the most so that your answer is comprehensive. Okay. Jadi satu jawapan yang padat because the one that you can write the most. Pilihlah because all the question question asked, yang penting kita boleh jawab dan kita faham. We have to understand and we know how to write. Okay. So sebenarnya kalau you want to ask me, okay, which one is the easiest of all? Sebenarnya semua adalah mudah. Okay. Everyone is easy. Everyone is easy as long as you understand. Okay. As long as you understand. Dan sekali lagi saya selalu ingatkan, please read the question carefully. Please read the instruction carefully. Kalau kita baca dengan betul, baca dengan untuk memahami, your answer will not go stray. Tidak akan luar daripada kotak. Okay? Tidak akan luar daripada atau lari daripada tajuk. As long as you read the instruction carefully. Bacalah berhati-hati dan fahamilah kehendak soalan. Okay? Zakaria, teacher if keluar artikel, dia tanya apa cerita, boleh ke? Sebenarnya soalan macam ni tidak akan keluar. Okay? So you need to read and understand the question. Jadi ada 3 pilihan part 3. So you choose the one that you can write the most. Okay? You choose the one that you can write the most. Sebenarnya daripada 4. Okay, daripada 4 itu iaitu cerita, form artikel, review, story and also report. Sebenarnya yang paling sukar adalah story. Okay, yang paling sukar adalah story. Why story? Because in writing a story, you need to attract the attention of the reader in order to read your story. Jadi story you mesti ada wow factor. Kalau dia tak ada wow factor, dia akan menjadi dry macam essay yang biasa. Sedangkan itu adalah story. Jadi bagi mereka-mereka yang memang suka menulis story, berhati-hati dalam menulis story, kita guna the plot yang kita dah belajar minggu lepas. Okay, so do you have any question? It's 9:30 already, so do you have any question? Ada soalan? Do you have any question? No. Kalau you don't have any question, I think that's all for tonight. Okay. That's all for tonight and hope whatever that is being shared with you can be used in your trial yang akan datang. Ada yang dah bermula percubaan, ada yang akan mula minggu depan, ada yang akan mula minggu seterusnya. So, gunakanlah perkongsian ini sebaik-baiknya. Okay. Kalau nak tengok ulangan, bagi tahu dengan kawan. Kalau nak tengok ulangan, ada di dalam YouTube YPC College. Sebab ada di dalam situ. Okay, so thank you everyone. Thank you for your time. All the best to you. Okay, for your trial examination. Please do your trial examination as if that is your SPM examination. Okay, and if you have any question that you want to ask, you can email through me to me through my email. Okay, so thank you everyone. Good night. Okay, and back to you, Miss Zulaika.
Baiklah, terima kasih diucapkan kepada Cikgu Aileen di atas perkongsian yang cukup jelas pada malam ini. Tidak lupa juga ribuan terima kasih diucapkan kepada murid-murid dan guru-guru SPM 2023 yang mengikuti program kita pada malam ini. Diminta murid-murid untuk mengisi kehadiran, boleh klik pada link yang disediakan atau scan pada QR code yang dipaparkan. Untuk makluman, program ini akan diteruskan lagi dengan subjek Bahasa Melayu pada 25 Oktober, hari Rabu, jam 8 hingga 9.30 malam di platform Zoom dan juga YouTube. Berita baik juga untuk adik-adik sekalian, pihak YPC International College akan menjalankan seminar teknik menjawab soalan bermula November 2023 setiap hari Jumaat jam 8 hingga 10 malam. Dan selain itu, program Skor A SPM 2023 juga akan diteruskan dengan subjek matematik tambahan bersama Servan bermula 4 November setiap hari Sabtu jam 8 hingga 9.30 malam. Program ini adalah dijalankan secara atas talian dan adik-adik boleh buat ulang kaji semula dengan menonton recording kami di YouTube YPC International College. Jangan lupa untuk klik link pendaftaran untuk mendaftar dan subscribe serta like channel YouTube YPC International College untuk mengikuti seminar yang seterusnya. Terima kasih dan selamat malam semua. Jumpa lagi pada program yang akan datang.